Hey guys, Rusty here. And once again, we're talking about Magic the Gathering. Now, like it or hate it, the newest unset, Unfinity, has given us many new options for Commander. Sure, some are not legal in eternal formats, being indicated by the acorn symbol the card has on its bottom. However, Wizards does expect people to make use of the Rule 0 in Commander to allow players to use them if they want to. Proof of this is the Mira's Marvels, a cycle of legendary creatures with partner in the set. Now, for those who don't know what partner is, it is essentially an ability that allows you to have two commanders, provided that both of those commanders have partner, and well, we got one of each color in this set. Now, most of these guys may just seem like harmless fun at the table, caring about things like first letter of the spell's name or number of lines in the flavor text, but among these, there is one that I think has potential to be a very competitive and powerful deck, and that is Ignacio of Mira's Marvel. Ignacio is a 2 and 2 red for a 4/3 legendary creature lizard performer. As Ignacio of Mira's Marvels enters the battlefield, choose armor, blood, book, bottle, fang, fire, scroll, spear, sword, or water. Whenever you cast a spell with the chosen object in its art, create 2 treasure tokens. Ignacio has partner. People may not realize this, but let me walk you through a hypothetical deck build to show you Ignacio's true power. First off, since he has partner, I decided to go for a blue-red deck by pairing him with Esior, Ward-Wing Familiar, just so we can give Ignacio an extra layer of defense. Esior Ward-Wing is a 1 and a blue for a 1/3 legendary creature bird with flying that reads spells your opponents cast that target one or more commanders you control cost 3 more to cast, and he has partner. Now, Ignacio's ETB makes us choose from a list of things, and once we cast a spell with the chosen thing in the art, we make 2 treasure tokens. For this deck idea, I have chosen fire. Can you guess how many spells in blue and red have fire in their art? Let me name some blue ones first. Did you know that the Amonkhet's print of cancel is that of a mage blocking a fireball with a force field? That means that if we cast it, we will make 2 treasure tokens. That way, making cancel a quote-unquote 1-mana counter spell essentially becomes one. How about Zendikar's Rising print of negate? That becomes a free counterspell then. How about the most known free counterspell, Force of Will, that has fire depicted in most of the arts of its prints? Wanna save Ignacio from a board wipe and still make some treasure? Use 2008 Dominaria's print of Rescue. But that's not all. What about red? All arts used for faithless looting depict fire, making it the most efficient ramp spell in the deck. The same can be said about Flame Slash, which becomes a removal spell that ramps you. Eat your heart out, green. How about Midnight Hunt's Ardent Elementalist? That becomes a 2-mana Archaeomancer. And what about the very known Draft Shaft Demolish, which depicts fire in its War of the Sparks print? Why stop at colored spells? Why not play 1-mana colorless artifacts that can ramp you? Things like Forgotten Realms Leather Armor, that has a campfire on its art and can give Ignacio extra protection. How about Baldur's Gate's Campfire itself, in case Ignacio gets focused a lot? How about we become obnoxious with Khans of Tarkir's Altar of the Brood, with fire in both of its arts? Actually, how about we do try to win with our treasure tokens? Kaladash's Reckless Fireweaver can end up dishing a lot of damage if dropped earlier or ramp if played late game. Modern Horizons 2 Rise and Shine depicts the fire of a candle in its art and can turn all of our unused treasure tokens into a bunch of 4/4s. Or we can just use the classic Fireball, provided we have a surplus of treasures to crack. Finally, how about Infinite Mana? Have you heard of Bergi, god of storytelling. One of the most used spells in that deck is Greeting Ignis, which is used to boost the deck's storm count to infinity. But here is the most interesting thing. The art of Greeting Ignis has fire on it. That means that once cast, it will make 2 treasure tokens. Then we can crack one of those tokens, activate the Ignis' ability to return it to our hand, generating us a 2 colorless mana and 1 red mana. So we can cast it again, and therefore get infinite treasure tokens. So yeah, better remember that just because this card was printed in a joke set doesn't really mean that it's not unreasonably powerful. I, for one, cannot wait for the countless book tribal decks that Ignacio will spawn. Can't say we have a lot of bottled tribal though. Well guys, this is it for this video. In the meantime, it took me to release this video. Wizard has already released some sweet spoilers for the next set, Brothers War, along with there still being other fun and inventive options for commanders in Unfinity and Warhammer. Oh, they also announced Transformer cards. Maybe I'll make a video on one of those. Anyway, if you want to make a suggestion, please leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. My name is Rusty, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Goodbye!